exactly where to begin. So now when students ask, where do I begin? I'll refer them to this video sharing the temple style Tai Chi way of doing our bow. That's where we begin. We begin with the bow. So let me ask you this. Talking to you, Steph. The bow. What is the significance of the bow? Why do we bow? Why do you bow? What does it mean to you? And there's no right or wrong answer because it could mean something to you that I never even thought about, So what does your bow mean to you?
Well, first of all, it's paying respects to the arts, paying respect to the teacher, to the Sifu, the Shifu, and respecting the lineage. So we're an offering of ourselves to the universal sun. Also, we are connecting with the earth and sky energy, the yin and the yang.
Good.
And within our bow also represents the sun and the moon, which is our sect, the Temple Tai Chi.
Wow, you didn't leave me any space to say anything on that. You covered all.
That's basically it. Offering yourself and giving thanks to all of the teachers, past, present, and future.
Yeah, you cleared it up right away. So as my good sister Steph here says, we're getting ready to have a private lesson, and I told her I'd take a few minutes to just explain to some of the other people what the bow is all about. And as she just said, it's basically a way of showing respect. Respect to the teachers, respect to the universe, respect to yourself, the teachers of past, present, and future. And with temple style Tai Chi being a Taoist type or Taoist style of Tai Chi, our sect is known as the Sun and Moon system. So you'll see various types of hand gestures done in various martial arts, different Tai Chi, different Kung Fu, different karate. Our particular bow, we have our left hand forming a fist. Now, this is not a hard, solid fist. This fist is hollow in the middle, as if I'm actually holding on to an egg. So it's very loosely held, okay? And now the right hand, it goes just above the left hand, right? And here we have our sun and moon. So which hand's the sun? The fist is the sun. And then we have the moon here. So the thumb is placed, if I was to look through this hole, the thumb will be right in the center of that hole. All right? Now there's a lot of energetic things going on here as well with the physical structure of the body. But also remember this, your bow, family, is a way of saying that you are committed 100% to your practice when you bow in, that you're going to be there, that you committed yourself to be there. And don't break your promise to yourself. Also, for me, the promise to myself is also a promise to the space that I occupy. So I give thanks to the space that I occupy as well. So acknowledgement and thanks just for being able to be in that space. Oftentimes we go to other people's studios, we want to bow in, acknowledging the space that they provide to us, and also saying thank you to them. So now that I've gone over what it's all about, let's bow in and get it started, all right? So we stand with our feet about shoulders width apart. Don't have to be too wide. This is way too wide. Yeah, make it a little more narrow. So inside of my shoulder gate, right inside. Not the outside of my shoulder, but the inside. All right, and just like whenever we're doing our Tai Chi practice, we want to make sure that our knees are bent. We want to make sure our knees are slightly bent. We want to relax our body. We want to incorporate the principles of Yang Cheng Hu inside of our bow. So the bow itself is Tai Chi. We want to do it in a Tai Chi manner. So we start in a relaxed posture. We call this ready position. My chest is relaxed. My chin is slightly tucked in. The tip of my crown point, the very tip of it, extended up vertically towards the sky, while simultaneously extending my tailbone downwards. So I have an upward pull and a downward pull. By having those things in place, my spinal column, the independent vertebrae, they're able to elongate, and I give myself a personal spinal decompression every time I prepare this posture. So here we are. We begin with an exhale, breathing out of our nose, no mouth breathing, and we sink our tailbone down just a little bit more, waiting on that rebound force to take place, rebounding from inside of the earth. The force rebounds back up towards our body, into our body, and we begin to rise up, bringing our hands up our midline, tracing a path all the way up. This is one breath in, by the way. And we exhale here, folding forward. Our back is straight like an ironing board. With an exhale, your chin still slightly tucked in. Exhale all the way down, and then inhale, coming back up. As you come up, your arms are going back behind you. They're going off on both sides laterally, and they're also coming above yourself here. And as you lean forward, you also embrace whatever there is out in front of you. We have now embraced the entire universe. And we bend forward, inside of our hand, inside of that fist that we talked about earlier. Yeah, take an inhale, coming back up. Inside of that fist that we talked about earlier, we're actually holding on to just a little bit of that universal energy that we acquired. And then we take that energy and we spread it across our chest, inside of our body. Exhaling, washing our organs, fingertips lead down, pointing down into the ground. My body is sinking down, and I'm imagining that anything, any ailments, any worries, any physical disabilities, injuries, whatever you may have, use your mind, because the mind is all powerful. Imagine those things dissipating and going into the earth, goes into the earth as you wash your organs, cleansing yourself, and then the earth is always going to recycle it for us. So, coming down, the earth recycles that energy, circle around here, then inhale, pulling back up into your lower belly, dantian, across your belt channel, and now we're ready to begin our practice. End of the video. So this is where you should begin as a new person on your Tai Chi journey. You should first of all learn to pay respects to the teachers, students of the past, present, and future. Always pay respects. Tell them thank you, and you'll go a long way in your practice. Once again, this is Sifu Lester. Check it out from Tai Chi 360. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because I'll continue to put more and more powerful information up there to help you along your journey. We're checking out. Peace. Sifu Lester. Tai Chi 360.